Narrated Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, the wives of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to go to Al-Manasih, a vast open place near Baqi at Medina, to answer the call of nature at night. Umar used to say to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Let your wife be veiled." But Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not do so. One night, Sauda bint Zama, the wife of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, went out at Isha prayer, and she was a tall lady. Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu addresses her and said, "I have recognized you, O Sauda." He said so as he desired eagerly that the verses of Al-Hijab, the observing of veil by the Muslim woman, be revealed. So Allah revealed the verses of Al-Hijab, a complete body cover excluding the eyes. Narrated Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to his wives, "You are allowed to go out to answer the call of nature." Narrated Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, I went up to the roof of Hafsa's radiallahu ta'ala anha house for some job, and I saw Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam answering the call of nature, facing Sham, Syria, Jordan, Palestine, and Lebanon, regarding as one country, with his back towards the Qibla. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, once I went up the roof of our house and saw Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam answering the call of nature while sitting over two bricks facing Baitul Maqdis, Jerusalem. Narrated Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu, whenever Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam went out, answered the call of nature, I, along with another boy, used to accompany him with a tumbler full of water. Hashim commented, so that he might wash his private part with it. Narrated Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, whenever Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam went out to answer the call of nature, I, along with another boy from us, used to go behind him with a tumbler full of water. Narrated Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu, whenever Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to answer the call of nature, I, along with another boy, used to carry a tumbler full of water for cleaning the private parts, and a short spear or stick. Narrated Abu Qatada radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whenever any one of you drinks water, he should not breathe in the drinking utensil. And whenever any one of you goes to the lavatory, he should neither touch his penis nor clean his private parts with his right hand. Narrated Abu Qatada radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whenever any one of you makes water, he should not hold his penis or clean his private part with his right hand. And while drinking water, one should not breathe in the drinking utensil. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, I followed the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam while he was going out to answer the call of nature. He used not to look this way or that. So when I approached near him, he said to me, fetch for me some stones for cleaning the private parts, or said something similar. And do not bring a bone or a piece of dung. And I brought the stone in the corner of my garment and placed them by his side and I then went away from him. When he finished from answering the call of nature, he used them. Narrated Abdullah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam went out to answer the call of nature and asked me to bring 3 stones. I found 2 stones and searched for the third, but could not find it. So took a dried piece of dung and brought it to him. He took the 2 stones and threw away the dung and said, "This is a filthy thing." Narrated Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam performed ablution by washing the body parts only once. Narrated Abdullah bin Zaid radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam performed ablution by washing the body parts twice. Narrated Hamran, the slave of Uthman, I saw Uthman bin Affan asking for a tumbler of water, and when it was brought, he poured water over his hand and washed them thrice, and then put his right hand in the water container and rinsed his mouth. Washed his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out. Then he washed his face and forearm up to the elbow thrice. Passed his wet hand over his head and washed his feet up to the ankle thrice. Then he said, Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if anyone perform ablution like that of mine and offer a 2 rakat prayers, during which he does not think of anything, then his past sin will be forgiven. After performing the ablution, Uthman said, I am going to tell you a hadith, which I would not have told you, had I not been compelled by a certain holy verse. The sub-narrator, Urwa, said, this verse is, verily, those who conceal the clear signs and the guidance which we sent down. I heard the Prophet ﷺ saying, if a man performs ablution perfectly and then offer the compulsory congregational prayer, Allah will forgive his sins committed between that prayer and the next prayer till he offers it.